Hi there, hi everyone, good afternoon. This is Liz Davis. I am a nutritionist and I specialise in digestive health for busy women. So I help busy women fix their IBS, bloating, painful digestion, heartburn, any kind of related hormone issues such as perimenopause, menopause, IBS, etc. And chronic fatigue as well. That kind of thing can often be traced back, at least in part, to what's going on with your gut health. So supplements, should you take them? Well, it's kind of opening a can of worms a bit, to be honest, but if you're suffering with your gut health, so say if you've got IBS or SIBO or anything like that, then you've probably no doubt tried elimination diets before. So maybe you've tried something like the low FODMAP diet, for example, which are incidentally only supposed to be used short term. They're not a long term solution. So if you're doing that, you may find that you start to get deficient in nutrients. So, and also, you know, if you're continuing to take more and more foods out of your diet in order to alleviate symptoms, this can obviously leave you a bit low in nutrients. So it may be a good idea at that point to start to think about it. Although, as I say, food is the most important thing to consider with regard to nutrients, and supplements are not magic bullets. They're not going to get you the nutrition that you're going to get from properly eating a wide variety of foods. So sometimes, though, it can be a good idea to supplement. So, but you do need to be kind of eating good quality protein, good quality fats, a nice range of different coloured fruits and vegetables. That's what you're aiming for. And any kind of eating plan is always going to be focusing on getting you to that goal. So getting you eating a nice variety of foods. So if you're eating well, though, do you still need to supplement? Well, this is the kind of big question. So basically, sometimes, even if we do eat really well a lot of the time, maybe sometimes it all goes out the window. For example, we go away for the weekend, we go away on holiday, maybe we're just busy with work or kids. All sorts of things can happen which stop us eating, you know, as we should do sometimes. It's just life, it just happens, you know, it just gets in the way. A lot of the food we eat nowadays is highly processed, so it's full of a lot of additives and preservatives and not as many nutrients as they should contain. Also, soils nowadays are very depleted. They're nothing like as rich in minerals as they have been, you know, decades or centuries ago, for sure. And often been, you know, produce is flown halfway around the world before it even gets to your supermarket, never mind to your kitchen. So often things have been hanging around a long time and the nutrients have become depleted. Also, if you're suffering from gut-related problems, such as SIBO or Candida, for example, they would be good examples. Those kind of conditions can stop you absorbing as much as you should do. So a supplement may help you there, just to get you out of a tight corner and just make sure that in the short term this condition isn't really impacting your kind of level of nutrients that you're taking in. In addition, there's also stress. So we get that kind of stress vicious cycle going on where we get stressed, so we get bad kind of IBS symptoms. The IBS symptoms are then causing more stress, so there's a big link between our stress levels and what's going on in our gut. So if you're getting stressed, then you are not going to be absorbing as well. You need to kind of thinking about taking supplements to help with that, certainly. There's also occasions where your body is under extra pressure. So for example, you could be having bad PMS, you may be pregnant, you may be going through menopause or perimenopause or what have you. So these kind of situations can call for certainly extra supplementation, and they would be beneficial. Another biggie is a lot of people don't like eating fish, and it's really important that you are eating oily fish regularly, and if you're not, then definitely a supplement would be recommended there as well. So which sort of supplements should you take then? Well, unfortunately, a lot of the ones that are freely available in supermarkets and so on or the cheaper ones just don't do the job properly. The nutrients they contain are not very easily absorbed. They may have additives, added sugars or sweeteners, that kind of thing, which aren't great for you either. So it's always a good idea to look out for quality brands, the kinds that you would get from your local independent health food shop, for example. They normally stock good brands, or from your healthcare practitioner can always advise which brands to go for. So I would be looking at probably a good quality multivitamin and mineral. If you're feeling you need a bit of a boost, they can often be very, very helpful. Certainly vitamin D and K2, so D3 and K2 through the winter months is a big kind of one that you want to be looking at. Extra vitamin C can be really nice as well. Supports so many different areas. It supports your immunity and collagen production, and also supports your adrenal glands as well if you happen to be quite stressed at the moment. And as I say, certainly if you're not eating oily fish regularly, then a really good quality omega-3 supplement is a nice one to go for as well. Again, with the cheaper brands, they may contain heavy metals and so on, but the more expensive brands have all that filtered out, so they're generally a lot better quality. Also, if you are feeling very stressed, there's some lovely supplements you can think about. For example, maca is a nice one, or something like ginseng. But if you are taking any kind of medication, then do check first that any supplements that you take are going to be safe to take with your medications, because they do interact with each other a lot of the time. So double check with either your GP or health care provider, or whoever is kind of looking after that situation at the moment. Okay, I hope you found that quick rundown about supplements useful. So do like and share if you did find this useful, and also there is a link in the comments if you want to book a call with me, or pop me a message if you'd like more information, and there's also a link there to download some free recipes as well. Okay, I shall see you next time. Bye.